The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, why every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me, big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy, big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your what I wanna be, Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
Yeah, Jimmy Star and Ron Russell, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. What's up, everybody? Sorry for the little bit of a late start, but we've got an awesome show for you today. Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town host, Mr. Ron Russell, who's just going to say hello first.
Hello. Was that hello boring enough? Hello. Well, how about this one? Hello. Ugh. Hello. Ugh.
Then we got the man behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy. There you go. He's got it going on, too. And we've got a chat room full of people. Hello, everybody in the chat room. Let's give some shout-outs. We've got Jimmy McCrary from overthemoonnews.blogspot.com, Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Show, Fridays at 4 p.m. on W4CY, guest Elizabeth Chase, Goddess, hello, Goddess, we love Goddess, Stefan Daniel Bell is in the chat room, Rebel, everybody, hello, we got a fun show for you today, and before we get started, I'm going to let Ron talk now. Hi, Ron. Hi.
Hello.
Ha, ha, ha.
It's the old motley crew that's in that chat room. It's the same old dead bodies. We need some new people in there. It's still all the old ones. We got to get rid of those old ones and get new ones. Yes.
No, we don't.
I'm getting rid of all of them because I don't like any. I hate every one of them.
No, you don't.
I mean, if ever I meet them, I'm going to bitch smack each one of them individually.
I know. Listen. Oh, look, and Chad does the sound effects to like to like egg the thing
I'm
on.
in a mood today, folks. I was late getting to the studio. It seems to me, and I stand to be corrected if I am not correct, when we have 3 days of torrential rain, all the people, mostly women, I hate to be a chauvinist pig, but mostly women, are terrified of driving in the rain, so they stay home. The moment we have a beautiful, sunny, clear day, they all do everything they had to do. Their toes, their nails, their hair, their tweeze, their nose, their eyebrows, pull the hairs out of their nose, and go shopping, maybe to buy some food, maybe to feed the family if they have time. But anyway, they're all on the roads right now, and I was shopping in another town, and it took me a while to get here. A ride that normally takes 15 minutes took me almost an hour, because all the sunshine drivers are out today in the millions, going 25 miles an hour because they're still terrified of driving. So I'm done. I mean, I got here just in time. Good thing the show got screwed up as always, broken down and nothing works, and it was delayed, so nobody knew I was going to be late.
So real quick, too, though, you guys, if you're in the chat room, get on Twitter. Also, use the hashtag Jimmy Star Show, and that way you can tweet and we can trend while we're live on the air. So use the hashtag Jimmy Star Show, and let's get Jimmy Star Show trending on Twitter.
Twitter.
You're going to get on there soon.
We're wearing... Are you seeing what we're wearing, everybody? I love this T-shirt. It's really a good one, too. They didn't buy a cheap one. This one's real cotton. It's soft.
Can you see that, Chad?
It's really soft cotton. Most of them are polyester, and the print is in paint and it hurts. This is done very well because it's a good movie. We'll tell you all about it if you care.
It's a high-strung movie. You have to tell people what it is.
They can't read. They're watching. Although, also, we have listeners. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You see, I'm still from television. I'll never be radio. No matter how hard I try to do radio, it stinks. Television's better. But anyway, as you can hear the letters. High.
Strung. You
I
have to do
know.
it quicker because you're gonna have that dead air for people listening to radio.
No,
People
no, but
watching you
I know, but I
online.
want them to hear it. If they hit a bump in the car, they won't hear it.
Actually, it's called "See the Music, Hear the Dance."
Hear the dance. It's High Strung, which is a great movie. We did the red carpet for it, for our friends Michael and Janine.
Damien.
What am I, retarded, demented, or what? I know who they are.
Kind of like you're like on drugs or something. You're talking so
No,
slow.
I was watching the video of the red carpet interviews, and I realized I was speaking much too quickly
Oh, okay.
at points, and it sounds gibberish when you speak. It's gibberish. So one must breathe properly. Hear the breath. Breathe in and then speak and enunciate and say, how do you do? Today is Wednesday, the day of the Jimmy Star, actually the Ron Russell Star Show.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to talk about the celebrities. It was pouring rain. Pouring, I mean, like you can imagine. And cold pouring rain. And here we are all dolled up in suits and hair fixed nice for change, combed. And we had to go into the parking lot in the building where we were going to do the red carpet work. But you still have to walk around the corner. The idiots put the parking lot on 62nd Street and the entrance is on Broadway. They could have knocked a hole in the wall, wouldn't you think? So you can go directly from the garage to the lobby of the building.
We were at the New York Institute of Technology's auditorium for the screening of High Strung Movie.
On Broadway in New York City.
It opens in theaters on April 8th.
We got into this place, shoulder pads all wet, hair hanging. I, like a jerk, sprayed my hair before I left the house. Now I had like wet, looked like noodles, Chinese noodles. Anyway, got there, fluffed, fixed up, had a great time in the green room with everybody responsible for this movie. It was really fun. But unfortunately, it was a Monday night. And Monday night in New York City, theater is dark. There is no theater. That's their night off because they do Sunday matinees. Actors on Monday do not want to go do anything that has to do with work or see a movie of a friend's. They stay home in their pajamas, sleeping all day and eating. At least that's what Bernadette Peters loves to do. And a few other people I know from Broadway. So we didn't get the attendance that we thought we would get. But we had 2 or 3 really fun people from important theater.
Important theater people. We had several important TV people, and then we had the stars of the film, which are going to be important people.
Yes, the boy that's in this film, Nicholas, weird name.
Galitzine, I think. Galitzine.
Galixa, like
Galitzine.
Galixiana, and they cut it short.
Galitzine.
He might have been a Jew, and he's Galixiana, and they cut it short.
Galitzine.
Well, that sounds Jewish, Galaxon. I should have asked him if he was Jewish. Maybe that's why he's so good looking. Anyway, this guy is 21 years old and beyond magnificent, sexy, handsome, charming, from London with the accent too, I mean, so he's got it all going for him. And the girl, whose name is, I know it, so don't tell me, something with E-E-N.
Keenan,
and the last
Campa.
name? Campa.
It's K-A-M-P-A, Campa.
Oh, Campa. I thought it was like my agent, Camp. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful young people. They made this movie so delicious because you see them falling in love and the problems that love comes with, Just a lovely little film. Photography, I talk all about it in the film coming ahead, so I'm not going to regurgitate it twice.
You got to see this, though, everybody. First of all, let's just say, okay, the weather was terrible.
Horrible.
The venue was nice. The people that did come were fabulous. We had a really good time. There was Tony nominees there. There was, famous choreographers that have done every major movie on the planet. We even got to, hang out with the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio, and his daughter, who's the star of Flashdance. And we also got the stars of the film. And then Ron's favorite was Elaine Hendricks.
I love Elaine Hendricks. I love her. She's my new best friend. We're going to hang out when we get to L.A. We just bonded instantly, and we were kissing, and it was so sweet. She's so gorgeous and blonde and sexy. And she's a fabulous actress. You know who she is. She's in everything. She's made 117 movies.
Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. She's on that TV show. She's one of the leads. You guys know her from The Parent Trap. She's been in a ton of great things, and she was just fun. We had such a good time with her. She's blonde,
totally Hollywood, and totally the biz, and totally beautiful and glamorous, and she knows how to do it and speak and act. She's just perfect. You know what Hollywood stars were 20 years ago. I mean, she's young. She's not one of the old bags that I do, like the 100-year-olds. She's maybe like 40 years old, 38, 39, 40. But lovely girl.
Absolutely.
I don't know what else to talk about today. I really don't have much to say.
Well, then we got a video to show if you don't have much to say. Because, we went to this great event. It was so much fun. First of all, everybody, this is a really great movie. One good thing about this movie that we don't talk about in the video is that this is a family-friendly movie.
Right.
High-strung movie. There's no illicit, explicit sex. There's no
curse words like
there's no
Brad,
curse words.
Like what's his name uses? Chad uses.
There's no curse words. That's right. No F-bombs getting dropped anywhere. It's
like Chad uses over and over.
It's a clean family. It's a clean family movie. Everybody. It's something for everybody. There's like music for older people in it. There's hip hop for younger people in it. There's dancing for older people and younger people. They do all different kinds of dancing. There's all different kinds of music. The New York scenery is fantastic, and everything is just awesome.
But what's really important to me, a movie is a movie. They come and they go. You go see it. 2 hours later, you forgot it. Maybe you'll remember to tell your mother or somebody, go see this movie. It's good. Maybe. What is important to me is the friendship that was made between Michael and his wife and Jimmy and myself. That friendship is going to be forever until I croak.
I know it's
that's important. Awesome. And out of all of the work that we did for them, and they kept thanking us and kissing us and saying how wonderful we weren't wonderful. We were just being friends, and friends help each other. And they had a beautiful project that they invested a lot of money in, and we wanted to be certain that it got out to the public, that the public would know the truth. And all of you out there know me. If I don't like it, baby, either I say nothing or I bomb it. I don't care who's in it. This film, I went in telling Michael this. I said, you know, Michael, if I don't like it, I can't push it. I won't lie for you. I don't do those things. And he said, I don't expect you to. And Ron, you will love it. When they did the violin playoff, two guys, and they played Malagueña, I went nuts. They began doing the Argentine tango, the dance troupe, and the music was unbelievable. I mean, my God, I was singing in my seat. As I said to Michael, I didn't care for the hip-hop. I don't like all that jumping around, stupid junk, ridiculous spinning on the floor. I did that when I was a kid on the linoleum. My mother had linoleum in the living room 100 years ago. I don't feel that's dance, but it is dance because it's expression of music, and anytime you express music, you're dancing. But it's not my kind of dancing, but it certainly could be your kind of dancing, and I'm sure when you see it, you younger people, you're going to love it because it's exciting. I found it to be exciting, and I don't like that sort of dance. The music was fantastic. I mean, it was classical done into something hip-hop. It was brilliantly done.
Absolutely, it's absolutely so, Chad.
But I liked the last scene of that hip hop junk was fabulous. It was really good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here's what we're gonna do, you guys. We're gonna play some of the interviews that we did. They're all real short, and we're gonna play a couple of them. We really did have a really great time. You guys are gonna know who all the people are. You definitely need to look up on IMDb, or if you're gonna see the movie this weekend, Nicholas Galitzine and Keenan Campa. They're fabulous. At a very young age, she was. Went to Russia, and then she became a part of the Russian ballet, which is very difficult to do.
Can she dance?
And boy, can she dance! And
got to see this one.
She's just fabulous. So we had a really great time. We want to thank everybody from High Strung Movie. Excuse me, wow! And we want to thank everybody.
You're human after all.
We met so many cool people. We had a great time, and here's some of the interviews that we did. Chad, go ahead and play like the first two, like my intro, and then the one with Michael and Janine.
Roger that. Roger that.
Hey everybody, Jimmy Star from the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell here, and I am at the New York Institute of Technology in their auditorium for the New York premiere of High Strung Movie, the brand new movie directed by Michael Damian. Also, he's got a role in it, and it opens in theaters on April 8th. We're going to have a great time tonight interviewing stars from the film, celebrities, and you never know who might come walking in.
You had to ad-lib, didn't you? Now, when I say the same thing, it's gonna look stupid. But I can guarantee you that I will ask the questions that you want to ask these celebrities. None of these silly questions, these silly little crappy questions like, what was your last movie? Who gives a damn? We want to know who you are, what you are, and who you're sleeping with, if we can get that out of you. I'll see, because I'm divine. Look how fabulous I look.
Remember, Ron, it's PG.
You have to talk into the mic.
It is PG, though, so we're not going to be talking about sleeping with people.
Well, we're not going to do the show, the dirty stuff that we do on our TV show. We're going to keep it clean and chic and elegant, because I look divine, darlings. I look divine. Back to you, James.
All right, everybody, so stay tuned. Check out the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell Roku channel. You can get us streaming any day of the week, and you can see all these great interviews from the High Strung New York City movie premiere. Bye.
We're going to have a ball. Join us now.
Bye, everybody.
Yay!
The Damien
Get
Crashers.
off my red carpet. I don't have no idea who.
By the way,
she's beautiful.
She is, isn't she?
Oh my God! Get lost, buddy.
I know. Isn't she fabulous?
These are my darlings, Michael and his blonde. I call her the blonde. Damien, and he is in the film. They both wrote the film and they directed the film. Michael directed it, and this girl is your heartthrob. Do you remember him? From what were you in?
The Young and the Restless?
Young and the Restless. I was in The Old and the Tired. Anyway, let's talk about your movie that I'm so excited to be here. I drove all the way from Bucks County, Pennsylvania in the rain.
That's a heck of a drive.
You bet
Thank
your
you.
ass
And
it
you look
is.
fabulous, by the way. You're having a great
Oh,
hair
I
day.
told you. Take a look at this. Get out of here.
I know.
Get out of here.
It's hot.
I mean,
You're looking good.
You got to fall in love with me, the both of you. Anyway, this is how I used to look years ago. Back to the movie.
Yes.
What am I going to see? Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be bored?
You're going to be inspired. You're going to be
inspired. Yeah.
You're going to feel great when
I
you
hope.
walk out.
Am I going to tap my foot? Am I going to hum?
Yes. You'll hum, tap.
Yes.
You won't be bored.
You're going to swoon.
I want to talk to you afterwards. Let me interview you afterwards. How's that?
That's a deal.
Let's do it.
I can't wait to see this Fakakta movie because I've been so involved with it. Did you know that on our television show you guys got 4 million hits?
We did?
Yes, we went out to 189 countries. We have it all in black and white.
Wow.
Oh my
4
goodness.
million
That's so
people
awesome.
watched and loved that show. My fan base, my fans went crazy. They said, what you did with Michael Ron should have been in a movie. It is hilarious.
It is hilarious because you're so naughty.
Yes,
wasn't
God forbid
naughty.
what you did. Oh, no.
Just a
I
little.
worry.
Just a little devil horn.
You were wonderful. Hey, Ron, did you meet our choreographer for High Strung? Come.
Can we come in? Come in more.
This is David.
Well, we're going to have a whole hangout session.
This is the amazing.
I want to do him later.
Okay,
by
good.
himself. Well, I mean, if you don't mind gay guys.
Oh no, it's gonna get ugly.
No, it's not. I promised I keep it clean.
I'm getting on the other side of you.
Get on the other side of me. Don't trip on my cord. I'll flip around this away.
Yes.
Now, who did you want in the shot?
No, we just wanted to. No one, just you. We wanted you here.
Oh, okay.
We're
Good.
excited to be here. We're ready to-
Now, I'm going to ask you a serious
Yes,
question.
hit it.
I'm a friend, correct?
Yes.
And if I say to you, why should I see your movie? What's your answer?
Because you want to walk out of the theater feeling good.
So I'm not going to walk out going, ugh.
No. I think you're going to walk out feeling inspired. I
It's
really
some
do.
of the most talented young people that we have today. The dance is absolutely amazing, and I think that people are going to walk out feeling great and inspired. So.
Now, another question. How did you and Michael get along while you were writing this film?
Oh, we have so much fun writing.
That's our favorite part.
Yeah.
Well, actually, all of it's our favorite part, but this one was.
We all play all the characters. She's, at the computer. I'm pacing around. We're running lines back and forth. It's really fun.
Now, you were what were you, a Golden Girl dancer?
Solid gold dancer.
Solid Golden Girl. I got wrong show, folks. Golden Girls.
Well,
she was a solid gold dancer. Same thing, maybe.
But she was also, she was a ballerina at the School of American Ballet. She danced with Michael Jackson, Prince. She was in the original Footloose, Annie, the movies. Incredible dancer, absolutely amazing.
Now, is that where you got the idea for this movie? Was it your idea or Michael's idea?
Well, I think that for a while now, people have been asking us, why don't you guys do a musical? But because of my dance background and because of his music background. So we both have been wanting to do it, but I think it was my persistence that...
Oh, she was like, we have to do a dance movie, we have to. And I was like, yes, after we finish, Flicka 2, Flicka 3.
I was sort of stalking him with the computer. It's like, come on, gotta write it.
It was great. I'm so glad
you were in Technicolor jacket, whatever.
Yeah, Joseph in the Hazy Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Thank you. I'm old, I don't remember anything. So you have some dance experience.
Well, I did mostly singing. I did limited dancing, but
he's an actor that moves movement.
Yeah, I was used to moving on stage.
So he had to learn choreography.
I love dancing,
but you did have to learn choreography.
Yeah.
So then you learned a little how dancers suffer.
Yes.
While they're working.
Yes.
And the muscle aches and their feet when they're done at work.
It's intense what they do.
You answer that for me, my beautiful
Whether that we, you mean if we suffer?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't everybody suffer for their art?
I was a dancer. I studied progressive jazz. I was 18, progressive jazz. It was very 1958, very beatnik, very in, like, cool. That kind of dancing. And I remember at 18 and 19 going home in pain.
Well, it's kind of if you don't have a high pain threshold, then being a dancer is probably not the right journey for you. Because
you can't take the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen.
That's right.
Well, my dance teacher said I was too tall. I had the nerve to go down and try out for the West Side Story.
They're telling us to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Got to wrap it up. Too long.
Not too tall. Look at this.
I know. That's nowadays. Look at Tiny Toon. Tommy Toon.
Tommy Toon.
Look how tall he is. I'm telling you, I'm losing my
Tiny
mind.
Tim.
I'm losing my. The older I get, the sicker I get, the nuttier I get.
Ron, we love you.
I love you too.
We'll see you in the theater.
Love you.
Thank you, and we love Jimmy Star. Jimmy Star, wherever you are, we love you.
Love you, Jimmy.
Love you, Jimmy. Okay.
Go in. And if this movie stinks, I'm going to kick you in the shins.
You kick me.
No kicking.
All right. I'm going to tell my people if the movie stinks. The truth.
Hey everybody, this is Jimmy Star from the Jimmy Star Show, and I'm here with the stars of the High Strung Movie. Michael Damian directed new film that opens April 8th, and you are Keenan Campa and Nicholas
Galitzine.
I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Everyone struggles with it, so don't worry.
I have to tell you, first of all, I'm going to go to him first real quick. First of all, you guys are both phenomenally dressed. You look fabulous. You're so incredibly beautiful. I'm gay, and I still think you're absolutely gorgeous. And but I saw your first movie with Luke Perry, and it was awesome. I loved it. For a first film, it was very, very good for you. I think you're going to be like the next Channing Tatum or Tatum Channing or whatever.
If I can dance, then yeah.
It doesn't matter if you can dance. So do you actually play the instrument in this movie?
No, I had a sort of crash course on how to sort of play the violin about a month before and during the whole filming process. So I'm actually a guitarist kind of by trade, but they auditioned a lot of violinists, but I think he appreciated my musicality.
I started following you on Instagram today, and I saw some of your good star stuff. I actually I run the urban and pop divisions of the Spectrum Music Group. It's the largest indie record label in the world. So if you ever have any music you want us to hear, I'll give you a card when we're not on air. And you, from what I understand, because I Googled you to find out, I know it's your first film. First of all, you're beautiful. I saw it on my computer, so I can't wait to actually see it, on a big screen. But you did fabulous. And from what I understand, you're like a prima ballerina with the Russian ballet.
I did dance there, yeah.
Okay, and did you, but you do everything, because in this film you're doing everything. So was ballet your beginning?
Yeah, ballet, I started ballet when I was 4, and then I was asked to go to the school in Russia at the Vaganova Academy when I was 17. And
it's like a really big deal, right?
It was kind of a big deal, yeah.
So you guys are it always amazes me. It's always the people who don't have any talent that have all this braggadociousness, and it's all the really talented ones that are so humble. It was a big deal.
That's because you did it, It's,
right, you already did it. Right,
yeah.
okay.
It doesn't change it, by talking about it. But so I went to the school for 3 years, and then I graduated, and then I worked with the Boston Ballet for 2 years. And then I was invited to go back to Russia to join the company. That was
and that's a really
that
big
was
deal.
A huge honor for me. Yeah.
And then how did you guys get hooked up with High Strung Movie? How did you find out to even get into this film?
They saw a feature that Mary Carrillo from NBC News.
Uh-huh.
She filmed a feature, and I was in it. I was featured in it, and I
they saw
danced
it.
for the Sochi Olympics. And it played on primetime, played on the Today Show. And Michael saw it, and he sent me a tweet. And so,
oh my gosh.
yeah, it was just kind of
I'm actually
luck.
following you,
That's
but
how
you
it
don't
happened.
tweet a whole lot.
No, my Twitter is like non-existent. I got to work on it.
You
I'm
don't
going to
even
work
do
on
it.
it.
You guys
yeah.
have to follow me back, and anytime you want to promote anything, I have like over 1 million followers, and you can just like
I
put me
will
at
look
the
for
end
it,
of
yeah.
it, and then I'll
need to
retweet
get
it
more
for you.
I need
Twitter,
lessons on Twitter. Though,
Oh, I can
it
teach you.
overwhelms
Me
me.
too.
Oh, I can totally like teach you how to do it.
Instagram is like that's.
I'm following you guys
that's
on Instagram
kid-friendly.
too, but I just started following you today. That's when I noticed the guitar thing.
Oh, okay.
So High Strung Movie, you guys, it's going in theaters April 8th. These are your stars. They're absolutely gorgeous. We want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show. This is Ron Russell. He's filming everything. He's my co-host, giving you all the different things. We wish you the best with the film and good luck with everything. It's really, really awesome, and congratulations. All right, you guys, thanks for talking with us. Bye-bye.
There you go. There you go.
There you go, everybody. So what did you guys think? Nicholas Galizian, did you look at him and see how gorgeous he was? Look him up on IMDb, and then that's Keenan Campa. She's also fabulously beautiful. And we had a really good time. And the first two were Michael and Janine Damian. That Ron interviewed Michael and Janine all about the movie. And then at the end of the interviews, he kind of does a synopsis of it all.
Well, I said that I would tell them after I saw the movie what I thought about the movie. Now, we thought there was going to be 38 seats taken. I mean, there was how many people that came. They were short 38 seats. And I said to Janine, if I don't have a seat, I'm not standing, for an hour and a half. You got to be nuts. I wouldn't stand an hour and a half if Marilyn Monroe came back live on stage. So anyway, they made sure that we had our seats reserved. We sat, we saw the movie, comfortable. We walked out, and then you'll have to watch in a little while to see how I critiqued the movie and what I thought of the movie.
Chad, what did you think? It was cool, right?
Yeah, and I like that. And I'm getting a kickback on my vocal. There you go. I like the fact that you guys got a mic so you can actually hear who you're talking to. That was a plus. And
I do get my way after a while.
Oh, it was your way.
When I came on board, this was a radio show. I have had bloody battles, Italian scream outs. Nobody screams louder than Italians when we get upset. And I screamed at him, we've got to be television. Radio is not enough. You've got to be television. You've got to go bigger, 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 because that's what it's about. If you think you're happy where you are, you're going to fall back down. You've got to keep climbing so you slide back to where you were.
No, you guys look slick, and you definitely had the red carpet down, no doubt.
Well, you know what? Wait, let me wait. I'm still talking. Excuse me, maleducato.
Holy moly.
Maleducato. You are maleducato. You know what that means? Mal-mannered. I'm speaking. Silencio.
Tell him to turn on his mic.
Turn on your mic. They don't hear you. Look at it. Anyway, now listen, I want to say something before I lose the moment. The red carpet was all disastrous. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. They did nothing for us. The girl walked right between me when I was doing the interview. Did you see her? She said, excuse me, I got to get by. She's the jerk that makes everybody walk around. She kept pushing me while I was doing it. I mean, in an interview, she's pushing me. Go down to the ropes more. People have to pass behind you. Mm-hmm. I'm doing an interview. People don't pass behind me when I do an interview. They wait until the interview's over, then they walk. Not here. But then again, it's New York. LA is a whole different game. New York is just that kind of push forward. They think they're in a subway all the time, and you have to push to get ahead. And that girl was very rude, and I didn't like her one bit. And I wouldn't mind telling this wherever the hell we were, that she stinks. And she's in charge of the red carpet. She was rude, nasty to Jimmy, myself, and other people. She was very arrogant. My daughters were telling me there's a new thing they call some young people today. I forgot, millenniums or something? What is it they call them, Jimmy?
I think so.
Something like that.
Something like millenniums. It's this new generation of kids that think who the hell they are, that they know everything. They know all the answers. They're very quick. They're very nasty. And they're terrified of anything because they've never been thrown out into the street all night and day like we did and go over the 59th Street Bridge to New York City at 9 years old to go to Central Park to the zoo. They don't do that anymore. Parents helicopter them all over. And they have this attitude that they really need to be given everything. And that we older people are beholding, that we really have to look at them and say, oh, yes, you're younger, you're wonderful. What can I do for you? Massage you, carry you, lift you, give you money, pamper you. I mean, put my jacket over a puddle so you could walk over it, my dear? That's what they expect.
Anyway, I want to go back to the microphone thing. We haven't had microphones before, Chad, because there was no technology to use it with a tablet. The technology just came out. We got it a few months after it came out. We didn't have it when we did those interviews at the Woodstock Film Festival, and that's why everything was tinny and sounded terrible. But this time, we got it because the technology exists. But before the technology didn't exist, and since we don't have a regular camera person, which we will for our next red carpet, then it'll all work out even better.
Our next red carpet will be in L.A., and I'm going to have my camera person, Stephanie Pote, run it. Stephanie is probably one of the best camera people in California, and I love and adore her, and she's my dearest friend as well as my camera woman. And she will come in with her magnificent camera and her microphones that can project from across the street. You don't even have to have a handheld. I can do the interview, and she could be 3 feet away, and it's like they're right in the mic.
Shotgun mic.
You know, all that wonderful equipment. What is it called?
I think it's a shotgun mic.
Shotgun mic. You're right. I forgot. That's what it's called. And, of course, she'll edit it beautifully and do a nice job on it because we're going to have superstars there. You know, like if ever Angelina Jolie comes in for a red carpet and I'm on that carpet, you know we're going to stop and have a wonderful time together, kissing and hugging and reminiscing when she was a little girl. So I want that film, my dear, to be recorded clean, beautiful, and fabulous because that's one of the highlights of my life, to know that magnificent woman.
So here's a couple things before we go into and play another interview for everybody from the premiere. I want to go over a couple other things real quick. Number one, you guys, if you want to hear the show and you're driving around or you're like walking around and you want to hear the show on W4CY Radio, go to iTunes and download the W4CY Radio app. It's free. You can download it. Then you can hear all the shows on W4CY Radio, including the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, and you can hear it anywhere you are, whether you're driving, walking, skateboarding, playing tennis, whatever you want to do, you can like actually listen to it right off of your phone. So download the app. It's super awesome. Also, check out the Jimmy Star Show on IMDb. It's the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, and we've got 60-something episodes up. It's fabulous. It's really cool. We really worked hard to get there.
We work really hard because, you know, we're not funded. And everything that we do, like yesterday, we paid for everything. It cost us over $100 just to get to Manhattan because of the tolls, the New Jersey Turnpike, the bridge. I mean, now that went up to $15 to get to New York if you go in the tunnels or over the bridges. And then, of course, on the Jersey Turnpike, that's another $12. So you're talking about a lot of money. Parking, grab this one. I love this. Years ago, when I went into Manhattan, we never used parking lots because you had parking meters, 10, 15 cents a parking meter for 2 hours, whatever. Now you have to go into they got rid of all the parking meters, so you're not allowed to park in New York. You have to use the parking lots. $37 to park your car, almost $40.
That was the cheapest place, too, that we could find. Most of them are $19 an hour, but this one we found one that if you stay more than like 8 hours, they only charge you $37 and something cents for the whole time.
So you talk about highwaymen, you know, that rob you on the highway. No, they rob you in the garage. I mean, going to Manhattan is a joke. A cocktail could be anywhere from $15 to $20 for what I drink, which is a vodka straight up, Kettle One straight up, ice cold with 4 olives. That's what I drink. Minimum of $15 no matter where I go, sometimes 20 for one cocktail. That's ridiculous. I mean, I know they have outrageous rents to pay, but lower the rents, get rent control back. People can't afford it. That's why you see people going in there with their families and they have bag lunches. So they feed their kids jelly sandwiches on the steps of wherever they're going because they can't afford to go to a restaurant as well as theater. Theater, the cheapest ticket today is about $170, $180. And they go up to $350.
Actually, they go up to more. They go up to like $800.
Depends if it's Barbra Streisand and those thieves. But, you know, nobody's worth that money. I don't give a crap. Like I said before, if Marilyn Monroe came back and stripped naked, I wouldn't pay $800. No way. I mean, it's stupid. No people are worth that, you know. Just because you're an actor and you make a movie, la-di-da, terrific, happy for you. Now, you know, collect your check and move on. But to demand those prices and say, well, it's me, you know, that's robbery and nerve, and you're not treating your fans well. You can go and do a concert for $30 a ticket. $35 a ticket and still make a ton of money.
So here's another thing I want to give a shout out, you guys. I have a good friend. His name's Brian Storm, and you spell it BRIANSTORMM. He's a phenomenal electro, like club music person. You guys know I don't listen to a lot of that, but if I was listening to
love it.
I would totally be listening to this, and I want you guys to check him out. Right now, he's like number 24 on Reverb Nation in California. Please check him out. It's Brian, STORMM. He's got tons of songs up on Reverb Nation. Please type in Reverb Nation / Brian Storm. Check it out. Listen to his music. I think you'll all really, really like it, and I really would like to help promote his music to get it out there.
Would that be called club music?
Yeah, kind of like club music. Yeah.
I love club music. It's one of my favorite musics of today is club music. When I go to the clubs, I have that little martini for 15, and do I dance? Whoa.
Yes, you do.
And then you know what? The young people are so sweet. In a way, it's insulting. They come over to me and they say, "Wow, man, can you dance for a guy your age?" And I look at them and say, "How old do you think I am?" They say, "I don't know." I said, "I'm only 35. I have that disease where you age prematurely."
Yeah. You like that one, Chad?
I like that one a lot.
I give it to them right back. I tell them I have that disease that you age prematurely, but my energy level is of a 35-year-old. They do. They say, "You can really dance." Of course, I'm a trained dancer. I took lessons all my young years in progressive jazz and modern jazz. Love it. That's why I love club music. Oh, club music really has a boom, 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 boom. You could really bang.
So check it out, everybody. It's
I can't wait. Let's play it.
It's we're not playing it right now. We will have to get some, but I just want everybody to check it out.
You got me hard. I want to hear it.
Okay, well, you'll get to hear it. It's great music, you guys. It's electronica, electro club. Again, check it out on Reverb Nation. Brian Storm. In the meantime, we're gonna go back. Chad, can we go back to another interview? I think the next one coming up would be I don't actually remember. But you guys can check it out and see. Do you remember where we're at, Chad?
We'll just play it.
Okay, we'll just play it. I think that this is actually...
I know who the next one is.
It's actually Desmond Richardson, I think, and Dave Scott.
I think it's either them or it's Laney.
No, it's not. It's the guy. So check it out, everybody. Here's the choreographer and Tony nominee from High Strung Movie, David Scott and Desmond Richardson on the Jimmy Star Show. Red carpet
when a
for High Strung
guy
Movie.
says he wants to do you got to say, "Excuse me, exactly what are you talking about?"
Exactly.
When you got a handsome mug like your mama, you must get hit on by everything, even dead bodies. If you go to a funeral, even if you go to a funeral, the corpse even gets up and says, "Hey, cutie, what's happening?" Tell me about it.
I'm turning Auburn because we can't turn red.
They don't turn red. They turn red. I mean, do you love it? Do you love it? Anyway, what's your name? I don't know who you are.
Dave Scott. I'm the choreographer and producer of the film.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you in the film?
Yes. And I started it a little bit.
Are you wearing tights?
No.
My
arms out.
Your arms are out. Who cares? You have to wear tights. Very tight tights. The film would have been more exciting if I was waiting for him in tight tights. Anyway, so what's the deal? What's going on in your life? Anything exciting that you want to tell us?
Everything is amazing. This film, I just want to, make sure we coming out April 8th, and I want it to be like phenomenal. I want it to open up phenomenally, and people appreciate not only the dance but the music, and I have a new idea, and I'm in tune with music in a different way just because of working on this. It's 3 months of craziness, and I love it. But yeah, there's many other projects that's coming out, but right now
this is it.
This is it.
I generally don't like to judge people by how they look, because sometimes you get a great writer of music and he looks like a rag picker, but you look so stunning. I would knock you out to rob your shoes. Sorry. I love your pants. I love your jacket, the little lapel. I love the turn. Oh, he's got gold. Yo, redhead, red. You, red. This is a hot number.
Oh, yeah?
And he's got a big thing of gold here, so he's got bucks.
Yeah, I see it.
I called her the lady in red.
You said I was a hard
she's beautiful.
Oh, she's sexy, too. I sang the song, The Lady in Red. Maybe we got a little cocktail going here or something? Look at her. You never know. You know, you don't have to have black. Just because you're black, you don't have to have black. I don't believe in that. I mean, I would date him in a minute. If I was single, I'm married to Jimmy Starr. But if I was single, I'd date this one. He's a little young for me, but that's okay. I don't mind him. 12 years, 30 years, 40 years younger than me.
No, you don't know.
But
it might be 2 years.
No, I'm 75, baby. I'm 75, so I got to stick with the old bit. Well, yeah. Tell my plastic surgeon that. He'll be happy. He'll be so flattered. And all the shots they put. Oh, another one. They're coming in by the millions. All the hip cats are coming, folks. Hip cats. Come on and join the party. Who's this one?
Oh,
your jacket.
That's Desmond Richardson.
Look at your jacket. Wait, don't touch me. If that jacket were bigger, it's mine.
That's right, and we got a great color. How you doing? Good to see you.
I'm putting the mic out there. My brain.
Yes,
So,
right.
He didn't think I didn't see that.
I know that clip is everything.
That's old, like me.
Oh, I'm Desmond Richardson, co-founder and co-artistic director of Complexions Contemporary Ballet, and I just finished on Broadway in After Midnight. Tony Award nominated.
Award nominated.
Yes, yeah.
Look at this. Look at this the red dress. What do you think of the one in the red dress?
Beautiful.
I mean, you know.
Stunning. Yes.
The lady in red. Meanwhile, this cat is a Tony winner.
Nominee.
Well, same thing. I lie.
Hey.
I like to lie because it makes the show better. You know, I'm also going to say that he was going out with Brooke Shields.
Oh, wow.
So, make the
good
show
friend.
better.
Yeah.
I know Brooke also. But, okay. So now, what do you think of this movie?
I love the movie. Michael and Janine did such a phenomenal.
I love them.
They
That's
did
why
such a
we're
great-
here.
Yeah. So
Jimmy and I came in from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, to do this for Michael.
Yeah.
We love them.
Yeah, they are such great people, and so whatever support that we can actually generate to them, we're all about it.
Terrific. You're a very handsome guy. You have
Thank
a nice
you.
smile.
Oh,
Do you have
thank
a
you.
girlfriend or a boyfriend?
I don't at the time. No, neither.
People in dance and music, you know, could be gay. I'm gay.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm okay with it.
Gay is good.
That's right.
I'm gay. I don't
That's right.
hide it.
We're all gay.
Not like
in the world.
Not like I should hide it or could hide it. Not with this outfit.
Right.
I look like Liberace resurrected.
No.
But anyway, better get your seat, buddy.
Thank you.
Because we have a shortage of about 30 seats.
Oh, really?
I swear to God.
Ooh.
Not lying.
Okay.
So
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
28 people over.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're hopeful that it can be. Everybody will get it.
Film,
I've seen it a couple of
I have,
times.
and I want to see.
Oh, you should see. It's
I
beautiful.
wanna see it. I
It's
wanna
beautiful.
see it.
So,
All
thank
right,
you.
so go ahead. Good talking to you.
Thank you
And
as well, man.
See you on Broadway.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye, babe. What a nice guy. He's a Broadway star, and he's nice. If you're not a creative person, you came from nowhere.
There you go.
So you guys, that's really cool. That was Dave Scott, the choreographer for High Strung Movie. He's also done like So You Think You Can Dance and all kinds of stuff. And Desmond Richardson, he's a Tony nominee. I think he's a producer on the film also. We had a great time, and they were dressed to the nines.
Finally, some people came dressed. A lot of them, I'm surprised at New York City. You know, everybody dresses in New York, but so many of the people that came behind the red ropes, I mean, I guess they didn't care. They look like they were going to throw out the garbage or something. I mean, I don't know. Years ago, if there was a premiere, women wore hair pieces and fur coats and gowns to the floor, and we guys were all dolled up with ruffled shirts and cufflinks, and we looked sensational. And that's how we went to, movie premieres and things.
That's how, though, back in the day, they dressed everywhere anyway.
I know, but today, you people out there are so dumb because you robbed yourself the joy of seeing yourselves beautiful and young. Imagine being 25 years old and you see yourself in a gorgeous gown with a fabulous hairdo and eyelashes and big drippy earrings, and you're looking like a movie star. Well, if you never look like that, you're going to be an old lady one day and look back and wish that you could. Because when you're old, no matter how you doll up, you still look like shit. All right? You're old.
You look beautiful.
I look old. I look old trying to look young. Like all the women I know. Oh, my lady friends are all 60, 70, 80, and one's 95. And they still look like old ladies trying to look young. You know, when you're 25, darlings, there's no way you're ever going to look 25 again. No matter how you try plastic surgery, you could do an atom bomb on your face. You're still going to look old. So if you are 25, flaunt it, adorn it, doll up, get gorgeous.
Goddess, we want to see pictures of you all dressed up.
Yeah, dress beautiful, because when you're
'Cause you're
old, you
beautiful.
can't do that anymore. Your ass is hanging, your belly's hanging, your tits are down to your knees. I mean, you got jowls, you got dentures, you got, bags over your eyes, you got bald spots in your head. Forget it.
So hey, Chad.
I got it.
Is it possible that can without playing it, can you scroll forward and like skip the next one? Because I want we're going to run out of time, and I want to make sure people see the Elaine Hendricks interview.
I love Elaine.
She's the next lady after the one that's up there now for Marcus Mitchell.
In red.
Yeah, she's the lady in the orange dress or red dress or whatever. Yeah.
No, red pants with a top. She's in slacks with an orange top, I think.
No, that's the lead lady was in that. She's in red something.
Who?
Elaine.
Elaine is in red pants.
Oh, okay.
She's in red jeans, skin tight red jeans with high heels.
You betcha.
Sexy.
So you
great
can go.
body.
Can we go? All right, everybody. You got it almost ready, Chad?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. So this is Ron's interview with Elaine Hendricks. You guys know her from The Parent Trap, but you also know her. She's in the comedy Sex, and Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
Right.
It's,
Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
It's on like Showtime or something, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but it's in its second season now, and it's very, very good show. And it stars the guy from John Corbett.
John Corbett from
My Big Fat Greek
Wedding 1 and 2. Anyway, if you don't fall in love with her from this interview, I don't know, something's wrong, because I certainly fell deeply in love with her, deeply in friend. When I say in love, I'm not talking about that kind of love. I fell deeply in love friend love, whatever.
Here it is, everybody. Elaine Hendricks on the red carpet at the High Strung Movie Premiere with Ron Russell.
Hubba hubba zing zing. Baby, you've got everything. Tell us who you are, blonde goddess.
Hi. God, I want to hang around you like all the time.
I wish I looked like you.
You're so sweet. I'm Elaine Hendricks from Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll.
Yeah, but weren't you on television before?
I've been on TV before in many movies, and yeah, a lot of people know me from The Parent Trap and blah blah blah. They can look me up. You can look me up.
If ever there's a producer out there that wants to do the Monroe story again, this one, in person, she looks like Marilyn.
Thank you. I take that as a big compliment.
Well, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me you don't think you're beautiful.
I have a very healthy confidence about myself. I'll say that.
No, I don't buy it. I don't go for it.
What? That
No.
I do have a healthy confidence?
Since you were 6 years old, all the people, she's beautiful. She's going to knock them dead when she grows up.
I went through a very long, I'm long and lanky, and I went through some gangly periods. I went to both my junior and my senior year prom by myself.
Go
I was
away.
not
That's
asked
because
to-
guys were afraid.
Well, call it what you want, but I was there alone.
That nose is yours. I could spot a nose job a mile
everything's
away.
fine. Everything's
so
fine.
you had that nose when you were young. When you were a teenage girl, you must have been voted the best one in the school.
Nope.
The vamp, the sexy one.
Nope.
The tease.
Nope.
The comic.
No.
The girl most likely to succeed.
I wasn't voted anything.
So you see you kids out there that aren't getting Jack, you know what? It could happen. Look at my beauty here.
Oh my God.
What do you got going besides rock and roll, sex and rock?
Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll. Well, I'm here in New York filming. We're in season 2 right now. And I'm here for High Strung because I started out my career as a classically trained dancer. So I was very happy to be able to come tonight to support the dance world. I think it's an underappreciated world, and I'm here for it.
Well, Michael and his blonde, I call her the blonde. I never call her anything but the blonde. So I never use her real name. But Michael is a dear friend of ours. He's wonderful. And we came here to support his film also. And to do it, you're going to be on television in a couple of weeks on our show.
Love it.
And I want everybody to know that she's absolutely sparkly, energetic, and I've seen her work, so she knows how to act. So if you're out there looking for a gorgeous, young-looking woman who can dance, sing, and act, look her up. Look her up in IMDb and hire her, because I'm out there to get everybody working. We have too much...
You can call my new agent.
No. I hate these reality shows. Nobody's off the street. Dirtbags, ugly, big, fat, horrible people without teeth have shows. Men with beards are eating alligators. I mean, what kind of garbage is on television? They've taken away all the sitcoms, all the great shows like your show was. We have to speed it up. I don't want to let her go. You know, I may go straight. I doubt it. Because my husband's on the camera right now. He'll hit us with it. But anyway,
Such a pleasure.
You're wonderful.
Got the lipstick
Oh,
on
wait,
him.
wait. Let me put it on correctly. I need a beauty mark. Right here, a beauty mark. Am I as pretty as she is? You're delightful. You are delightful. We're moving back to L.A., so I hope to run into you in L.A.
Great, yeah.
Yes.
I live
I know
there.
a lot of people there. Well, you know, probably we know the same people eventually.
Fantastic.
Definitely. You're beautiful. I love your
Thank
hair.
you.
Very married.
Thank you.
Stunning girl. Stunningly beautiful.
Hubba, hubba.
Enjoy the movie. You've seen the movie.
I haven't seen
I
it
haven't
yet.
either. I haven't
No,
either.
I'm ready to see
So
it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, seriously, they're short 38 seats. That's how crowded we are.
Oh, really?
So if I were you, I'd go and smile a lot.
Oh, yeah, I'm not giving up my seat.
No,
Sorry.
just smile a lot. I want my seat. Bye, sweetheart. Now, is she delightful or not? These are the people I love to be around. Happy, beautiful, up people. That's it for now, kids.
There you go.
So what'd you think, Chad? She's like super cool, right?
I'd say so. Pretty cool.
Wouldn't you think? Now, couldn't you fall in love with her? She's so adorable and so sweet and so, warm and gracious and lovely and gentle. I flipped over her. She's my new best friend. I'm serious. We're going to meet when we're out in California. We're going to hang out and just run around town and have lunch and go crazy and have fun. And then I'll invite her out one time to the house on Palm Springs, and we'll have a good time.
You guys can follow all these people on Twitter. They're all on Twitter. I don't know what their Twitter handles are for everybody, but if you like, just listen for the names. I know hers is like a little bit different. I think she does something cool to help animals or something, because I think it has like animals or something in it. But
She
it's really,
supports
really
so
cool.
many groups. She's got a very good heart. She goes beyond actress. She goes into humanitarian. I know that from what we talked about off camera. We did talk more than we did on camera. I mean, my God, I don't fall in love with somebody on camera like that. But in private,
You got a kiss on the lips, baby.
well, yeah, at the cocktail party, it was an after party, a gorgeous after party with the most delicious brownie. I forgot.
Wasn't it good?
Oh my God! What the brownie? I had brownie. First, I had champagne with the brownie. I like to do that, chocolate with champagne. Then I thought, you know what? I want something a little beefier. And I said to the bartender, "Do you have Pinot Noir?" He said, "Yes, I do." Well, I must tell you, the Pinot Noir was the best I ever had. I didn't have my glasses, so I couldn't read the label because I wanted to get a bottle of it. But it was delicious. And the Pinot Noir I had with the sun-dried tomatoes, little, what do you call those little round things? What do they call it? Puffy things, like those puffy things. You eat them, they crush in your mouth, they collapse.
I don't know.
You know, they're little pastries, like canapes.
I know. I don't eat any of that stuff, so I don't know.
Canapes, not canapes.
Canapes.
Canapes, not canapes. A canapé is over a doorway to block the rain. A canapé is a nice little
okay, gotcha.
dessert.
Canap, I thought, or something.
Canap.
Canapes.
Yeah, you would say canap from Florida. Absolutely, totally canap.
Chad, do you know what he's talking about?
Of course he does.
No idea.
You know what a canapé is?
It's like a
canapé and a canopy.
A canopy is the thing over your head.
And a canapé.
It's when I take a can, empty it out, and I pee in it, and then I got a canopy.
What is he saying? You're coming in and out.
Yeah, it's freaking audio.
What did he say? Something about
He says
peeing
you
a
have
can?
a can, yeah, and then you have a canopy.
Then you have a canopy. Chad, you're getting like me. It's disgusting. I'm rubbing off on you. Chad, you were a nice, clean boy when I met you. Now you're like getting like a filthy old man. I can't. Oh, my God. Anyway, she's delightful. There were so many my friend, in case she's listening, Mindy. Mindy is the public relations person for many, many major people. And Mindy came to the affair. And then, of course, she had to leave because she had, as she said, a Skype emergency. One of her clients in California, famous celebrity, needed her for some reason. And she said it was too late when she got back to stay. So I didn't see her at the cocktail hour. But I love Mandy. But she did invite us to her house for dinner, Jim.
Yes, I know. I can't wait.
She said we can either go out to dinner or she can cook. I prefer, as you all know, to eat at home. Not because I'm cheap or the money, just because I don't want to eat rat shit and roach dead bodies and food in the restaurants. New York City, there's not a restaurant there that doesn't have roaches and rats. because those rats have been in that city forever. I mean, I know I've worked nightclubs for 40-something years, supper clubs where they gave food, and those kitchens, I mean, you had to forget about it, what it was like. We used to always have to dress in the back somewhere, like where they call it a dressing room, but really it was a boiler room. And the rat turd all over. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, eating in New York is, you have to really forget where you are, make believe you're home.
Absolutely.
Dirty kitchens. They can't help it. At least LA, they have the A, B, C, and D thing. I don't know if that works, but inspectors go in and they rate your restaurant if they have a rat turd or roach turd or ants or fleas or whatever other.
She saw rats in Central Park in the garbage.
Oh yeah, Central Park. The rats come up to you. They smile. They do. They smile at
They
you.
say, "Come on in our home."
No, they say, "Can I have some popcorn?" I mean, rats. We used to go to the bars, the gay bars down in the Village years ago, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, we'd stroll out from one to go to the other, and you had to see the rats running all over the street, down from the sewer out into a hole, back and forth. They had a thing going where they carried food to each other. New York is filled with rats.
So let's also do a quick ad, because our guest is going to be calling in a minute. So I want to first of all let everybody know, thank everybody for tuning in.
Your mic.
What happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, I hear it now. I don't know what happened to it, though. Hey, so we want to thank everybody for tuning in and let you know that the Jimmy Star Show, you can hear us on iHeartRadio. You can also hear us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Audio Boom, Stitcher, and for television, you can see us on Roku and YouTube. Please check out the show. We've got great shows, and then check out the Roku station. It's getting all updated and done by Stefan Daniel Bell, and the channel looks awesome. And in another week or so, it's going to be like the coolest Roku channel on the planet. It's free to subscribe. Go to the Roku store, check it out, and see the content as it's all getting put up there. Also, if you guys want to have your own Roku channel for something, you can do everything on Roku. Let me know. You can send me a tweet on Twitter or DM me on Twitter, and we can help you get you set up to have your own Roku television or radio channel on Roku. Because you can play radio. There's one channel that plays all old-time radio shows where they act out the parts. It's really cool. And
that's what radio was.
Yeah, that's what radio used to be. So you can have everything on Roku. It's a lot of fun. If you need your own individual channel, they're very expensive to put up. But if you want one done, we can get one done for you at a fraction of the cost. It's still not cheap, but it's for what it costs. They came to me for Apple TV to put our videos up on Apple TV. It's very expensive, so we're going to wait to do that.
Oh, well, it'd be nice if we had some sponsors. So if anybody out there wants to get the word out about their products, Jimmy and I do a damn good job about selling the goodies, of course, if they're good. I try everything first. We had that Dynaflow, what was it called?
Dynapep.
Dynapep. And Jimmy had that sponsor for a long time, but Jimmy never takes stuff. I took the Dynapep. I almost wound up in that crazy house. No, I was shaking and jittering, and I couldn't. When I spoke, my eyeballs were spinning.
Now they're out of business.
Of course they're out of business because it was like, I don't know,
Killing
speed.
people.
It was like friggin' speed. So I told Jimmy, I can't be on the show anymore. He said, why? I said, I'm not going to kill people by lying and saying that shit's great. I said, I tried it. It's horrible. It's disgusting. I wouldn't recommend it to an enemy. Maybe my ex-mother-in-law, but she's about the only one.
Ouch.
So
Ouch.
Jimmy called them and said, we're sorry, but we can't sponsor you anymore because Ron had an experience. And they said, oh, that's because he was allergic. Well, excuse me, what if 100 million people out there are allergic? And they're all spinning and fainting. What if they fall in a subway or off a bridge, or if a guy is working on a high thing and he gets please, people, money is nice to have, but don't kill people to get it.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ. Greed, friggin' greed. Everybody would greed. Get it, quick, get the money. That's terrible.
Also, you guys, if you want to know what's going on in the independent world, please check out overthemoonnews.blogspot.com. And if you want to know what's going on in the world from the 30s to the 80s or 90s, check out the brand new blog by Jimmy McCrary. It's oldschoolkickin.com. oldskoolkin.blogspot.com, and it's oldskoolkin.blogspot.com. All the stuff that he's putting up is really like fun. You can follow the Twitters, you can follow the Instagrams, and just check out all the great stuff. It makes you in the know of what's going on in the world of older television and radio, and it also keeps you posted of what's going on in the indie music and movie and television industry.
Negotiation. We are still negotiating with a positive at the end that Charles Shaughnessy, Mr. Sheffield, is still coming on the show in a couple of weeks. He'll be back from London. And Fran Drescher, Mr. Sheffield, is also waiting to come on our show, but she's out of the country right now as well.
Till the end of the month. And, of course, Johnny Mathis, we said we would have on in the spring, possibly early summer, because Johnny is busy, more busier than anybody you could imagine for a 78 or 79-year-old singer who just is the best singer in the world. He's touring, he's going, he's working his kazoos off. So we do have some good lineup coming up. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Johnny Mathis is the greatest singer of our generation, my generation. Absolutely.
And of decades, of 5 decades.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be fun, and I'm excited. Also, we have a couple of other people, but I forgot who's coming in. We're going to invite a lot of people from my Big Fat Greek Wedding, too. We're going to invite John Corbett, because we're going to ask Elaine to, ask him. That's how we do it. Because once you deal with their agents and stuff, it's very cold and very...
It's a lot more fun if you don't have to set things up through an agent. Next week we have Nigel Barber coming on. He was in High Strung Movie that we saw this week, and he's also in Mission Impossible, the latest Mission Impossible movie, and the latest James Bond movie. So it should be a lot of fun.
And we will have the stars of what's the movie we just saw?
High Strung.
I tell you,
You're wearing the T-shirt.
You know what it is, Jimmy? You know what it is? Listen to this, folks. It's a private thing I'm going to talk about, but I don't care. We adopted my darling, wonderful, my sweetheart, my little Brandy Star, my gorgeous little dog. She loves me, but she loves me too much. She loves me at 7 o'clock in the morning. She jumps up on the bed and scratches me to wake me up, the little bitch. And then Shazam, the big horse, he sees her do it. He gets jealous, and he comes and plops himself on the bed, all 1,000 pounds of him. And you can't move, and you can't sleep. And you get up and you say, okay, kids, what do you want? You take them out, or Jimmy takes them out. He walks them. They come back in. You think you can go back to sleep? No way. They do not they want to play. The little girl, she jumps all over. She is, again, I have to tell you, please adopt a pet. Adopt a dog, because they will love you, love you, love you. You will never get love in your life like you will from a rescue dog. There's something about them that they just are so grateful. Our little Brandy Star, I feel like I had her since she was a puppy. I love this dog beyond belief. I could cry when I talk about her. She's so beautiful, too, and sweet. But we never get sleep. Plus, we're always bumming around. We have to go to this affair. We get home 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Then we have to get up the next day because we have a business meeting with somebody. We have to drive to Jersey. We have to drive to Manhattan. It's just... at my age, I should be in the Riviera somewhere in Italy. Definitely Italy. Probably Genoa. Yes, I know where. Portofino. I should be right now in Portofino, resting on a yacht in the bay, eating a delicious pasta and drinking a great wine with the sun shining on me, and I can hear music in the background. That's never going to happen, folks.
Sure it is. One of these days.
Yeah, when I'm dead, if there's a heaven, maybe I'll find it in heaven.
No.
But that's not my life. My life is stressful. I'm not supposed to work and have all these responsibilities.
Listen to him, Chad.
You know what kind of responsibilities I have? I have to worry that I don't get a cold, that I don't lose my voice, that I don't get sick, or I don't have a stroke, or drop dead before a show.
Everybody has to worry about that.
But not when they're my age, 35.
Yeah, because all 35-year-olds have strokes.
Meanwhile, Michael and Janine, Honey Buns, I know you're listening. I want to tell you, I love your T-shirt, but the friggin' label is itching my neck like you can't believe.
So you got to cut that out.
Yeah, but tell the manufacturer not to put the friggin' label in with look what it's got like.
Why would they do that?
It's got like glass glue to it. What is that rough stuff? It's like glass. What is that? It's horrible. I mean, I hate that. Nowadays, they're doing T-shirts. They're not putting labels. They're printing the label on the T-shirt.
Only Hanes does that.
I love that. Hanes, I love you. We'll be a sponsor. We'll talk about your T-shirts with my heart and soul because it doesn't itch. Don't you hate labels? Everybody out there. You don't?
I like the label.
Oh, you like label scratching? I always knew you were a little weird.
They don't scratch me. I'm not being scratched. I have the
That's
same shirt
because
on
you're
as
so
you do.
fat you don't feel it.
That's probably true.
But I'm thin, of course, darlings. I'm just ravishingly thin.
That's okay.
And if there's a crumb in my bed, I can't sleep.
I know. So every night he eats in bed, and then he has to get out of the bed, and he has to rub all the crumbs off him because it's not like he eats and doesn't spill them. He just gets off the bed, and then he swipes all the crumbs
My
off
pillow.
the pillow.
I get my pillow and I bang the sheets to get the crumbs off.
It's hilarious.
And they go on the rug, and if there's a big crumb,
the dog will get
little
it.
girl, honey bun, she runs. Do we lose anybody?
You gotta love it.
Something
Chad, are we still there?
I still got you.
I see Scotty is there, but I don't see a picture. Scotty, hit video.
And you're so beautiful.
Okay. Hi, hold on.
We want to see that gorgeous.
There we go.
Look at that.
All right. Always show so I can see everybody. Oh, hi.
You has to introduce me before we talk, but I'm dying to talk to you because I saw you in a movie that I loved, and I'm going to watch it every year. You know the movie. I'll tell you. Not yet. I'll tell you.
Here's what we gotta do because we have to do an intro for the TV show. For the radio show, it doesn't matter, but for the TV show, I need an intro. And since we had to tell you to hit the video thing, we got to redo it. So hang on 1 second, all right? All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show the fabulously talented, amazingly beautiful Scottie Thompson. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hi, it's good to be here.
Now the movie.
Oh wait, we got to introduce her.
Oh,
she doesn't
introduce
know who
me
you are.
already. She knows who I am.
No, she doesn't.
I'm Ron Russell. Anyway,
before we get
go,
started,
go.
let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town, Ron Russell.
Hi, sweetheart. Do I have permission now?
No. And then we got to say hello to the man behind the boards, Chad Murphy.
Hey, Scotty, welcome to the show. Hello.
And we have a chat room full of people, so say hi to everybody in the chat room.
Hi, everybody.
There you go. Now he can talk.
Okay. Listen up. I have celebrity friends because I'm 100 years old, and I have celebrity friends that go back to Jane Russell was my best friend, Betty Davis. I know all the old goats because of my TV show. And I got excited about a lot of them. I really did.
Yeah.
But wait, I'm not lying. I'm bored to death, and I'm flicking my television thing, and it was around Christmas time, and there's this movie with you're in that I fell in love with.
He doesn't know the name, but I do.
Haven't a clue. But your co-star who played the detective, or the woman who thought she was the detective, is Kathy.
Najimy.
I love Kathy Najimy. She's my
I love Kathy Najimy too.
favorite person. That everyone listening, and we have 4 million people that listen to us or see us. You must watch this at Christmas time. It's the ultimate, and delightful, light, sweet, and she's fabulous.
And you're in a red dress. I think it's a red dress. You look so freaking hot.
Scotty,
it's unbelievable. It's like you're like, and I'm married. I'm gay. I'm married to him. I'm not hitting on you. I'm just telling you,
No.
you're so beautiful. I was like, oh my God, look how beautiful.
And Scotty, you did a good job with it because
That
it wasn't,
red dress.
it wasn't like a brilliant script, but you know what I mean. But you did great with it, and you made me love you. And when you could do that, no, seriously, when an actor makes the audience love them and want to see them again, they've succeeded no matter what the project is. But the story is so
You guys,
cute.
the name of the movie is Deck the Halls, and
you got
Scotty's
to
the
see it.
star of it. And basically, it's a fun Christmas film about actually, what is it about? I think if I remember correctly, your father. You're a detective,
Yes.
like a private eye or something, right? You're like a private eye, and somehow your father gets kidnapped at Christmas with the maid or something. I don't know who it was with. Her driver.
It's based on a Mary Higgins Clark book.
Okay, she's a best-selling author,
right?
And then you have to help find him, and you help find your father along with Kathy Najimy, who wants to be a detective, and so she's helping. She's so excited. It's like a fun family film. Everybody can see it. There's nothing in it that's offensive for anybody. It's not real violent. It's not sexual. There's no bad words. It's just a great, fun family Christmas movie, and we loved it. We saw it for the first time this year.
But I'm going to watch
it every year.
It's definitely a Christmas movie to remember. Now, tell me, what is Kathy like to work with? I've never met her.
She's one of my favorite people on earth.
Sure, I know that.
We became really good friends during that shoot, and she's just so funny. She's such a professional. I mean, with that kind of film, it was a lot of dialogue. It's like figuring out the facts and stuff. So we would run lines every night at the end of the shoot day in preparation for the next day, and she's become sort of my like fairy godmother in real life, kind of like her character was in the film.
Well, we're going to try to reach her. We don't like reaching agents. So if you can get to Kathy, tell her that we'd love to have her on the show because I'm crazy about her. And
okay.
we treat her really well. She lost tremendous weight, and she's quite beautiful. She's a beautiful girl.
Oh, yeah. That summer she was starting on a diet, and so we got real healthy together. It was fun.
Because when she did the movie with Bette Midler when they were witches, she was really heavy. What was that movie called?
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
I love that movie.
All our listeners will know who she is. And she was also with Whoopi Goldberg in the Nun thing, too.
Sister Act.
Sister Act, which was a fabulous movie. That's when I fell in love with Kathy.
She's so funny. She's just funny like that in real life, too.
Her charm, her smile is just the charmingest smile.
There's also an ABC had a show about like Olympians. I forgot the name of it. But she plays the evil mom, like the mom who's pushing the kid who's the Olympian.
Yeah, but she doesn't really work as an evil.
No, but it was the first time I saw her play like the mean like mom, and she did such a great job. I mean, because I was so surprised because you only see her always like in these other kinds of roles. So she's a great actress and
such a great actress.
You work a lot. I see you all over the place, a little here, there, and everywhere.
Actually,
and I hate doing this because it sounds like I'm blowing smoke up your butt, but I don't need to do that. But I wish I could say this to all the stars I know and all the actors I know, but I unfortunately can't. I really and truly stop on the channel you're on to watch you.
Aww.
I truly enjoy your beauty, your work, your voice, your personality. Whatever you're all about, it comes through no matter what character you play. There are some stars and actresses that have this quality, like Marilyn Monroe. No matter what part Marilyn Monroe played, that innocence came through that we loved about her. Well, it's your smarts, and there's a chic about you and a quickness about you and very, very, a quickness. That's what's about you.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I like telling stars how I enjoyed their work. Unfortunately, some of them I can't. So I just tell them how beautiful they are.
So here's what I want to do. Like, I want to go a little bit. He'll ask some stuff later. I want to go a little bit into like a little bit of stuff that first of all. So I always go down everybody's IMDb to see what they were in, and basically you made a meteoric rise. Basically because I saw like, okay, this is going to show how cheesy I am, but I love the movie Center Stage, and I know you're only an extra in the movie. I think because I don't think you speak, but I love it. And I love all those cheesy movies. Center Stage, I've watched all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, up to like however many there are. And I love the movie, and I love that you started in that movie, and that movie's like 15 years old, I think. And in 15 years, you went from that to like being on like a regular on NCIS, and now you're on 12 Monkeys. I mean, that's a relatively meteoric,
12 Monkeys.
Rise because like a lot of people don't have that great opportunity. Plus, we're going to talk about also you were in 37. I love Randall Battenkoff.
Oh yeah.
It's a fabulous. The movie was fabulous. I was like crying. It was like I work in the music industry, so I love that it was about a rock star because I work for a large record label. It was
yeah.
We're gorgeous in it.
Yeah,
Bruce
she's always
Davidson,
gorgeous.
Scott Wolf. I mean, it has such a stellar cast for an indie film. It had a really stellar cast.
Who did we have on? A friend of ours that's with 12 Monkeys too.
Todd Stashwick.
Todd. Yeah.
Todd, right? Todd. I remember.
He's awesome.
So let's talk about 12 Monkeys real quick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's funny too. Well, Center Stage, starred Amanda Schull, who's also in 12 Monkeys, and she's so great in the show. And I actually wasn't even acting. I was actually just a dancer when I was in Center Stage. I just happened to be studying at a dance program in New York, and they grabbed a few extras. So I didn't even really start acting till about 6 or 7 years later. But
so that means your rise is even more meteoric because then it's like 8 rise.
And hold that thought because now I got to tell you something. See what I've got on?
It says High Strung.
You must see this movie. It's all about dancers. I'm so sorry that we didn't know we would have. You were a dancer. We would have had you invited to the opening. Oh, you're in L.A. Well, she could have gone to the L.A. opening at the Chinese
It
Roman.
opens Fridays in theaters. Michael Damian, the soap opera star. It's his film. He
And his
directed
wife.
it. Him
Fabulous.
and his wife. It's a fabulous
Go
film. It's got Jane
see it.
Seymour, and it
I
opens.
love Jane Seymour. She played my mom.
I know, I know, and she plays the dance instructor in this one, which she's not in a whole lot.
Go
But she's still
see
in it.
this film. You're gonna love the dancing.
Wait, what did she play your mom in? I have it written that you.
This independent film called Lake Effect with Sean Patrick Flannery, Madeline Zima, Jeff Fahey.
Oh, that's so cool. We've had
never
Sean
seen
Patrick
that
Flannery.
one.
He's been on the show, and Todd Stashwick's been on the show. We're working on getting Jane Seymour on the show.
Yeah,
and
she's in London right now.
And you did him, and Leon is also in that 39.
Yes.
37. And, like, he's actually an artist on my record label, and Ron and I have go to see him every year. He plays AIDS Walk in New York City in the park, and
Love
we go see him
him.
every year. He's fabulous.
He's one of my
He's so lovely.
One of my sweetest people. We go backstage. We hang out with him. I make him crazy. I talk dirty. I say terrible things. I get so embarrassed. You know what? For like a sharp guy that was married to one of those Hollywood wives, what are those? Housewives.
His ex-wife is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. One of the people on
Right.
the Real Housewives of Atlanta is
And
his
you
wife,
think-
and
you
his
think
daughter's
of-
on it too.
And you think a cool guy like that would be so wild, and not at all. When I say dirty things to him, and he blushes, believe it or not. He turns a beautiful rosé color. Well, black people, it's hard to see them blush, but he blushes. He becomes a beautiful rosé color, and he laughs. He looks down at the ground. He said, "You're so bad." And then he goes out there and he sings "Love is a Beautiful Thing," and I go crazy. I love that song.
So,
Do you know "Love is a Beautiful Thing"?
Wait, who sings it originally?
No, it's his song.
It's his song.
Oh, it's his song.
Started on
wrote it.
Billboard with it. People
Yeah.
don't know he has a band called Leon and the Peoples. It's
That's
a reggae
it.
band.
The band, yeah. I guess I haven't heard that time, or maybe I've heard it. I just didn't know it was him.
It was number 10.
I'll send it to you. It hit Billboard twice last year.
10 on the Billboard.
10 and
Okay,
6.
you definitely have to send that to me. Well, I'm not surprised. He's got such a beautiful speaking voice too. I'm sure his singing voice is incredible.
So let's go to 12 Monkeys. Okay, first of all, I have to lie. We don't watch 12 Monkeys yet.
You should.
No, we're gonna. It's just like we have such great guests on the show, and everybody's got a series, and I watch every one of them. So like I have all of them like in the queue. And now that it's either on Netflix or Hulu. Now we can watch it. It came on. It was available when Todd came on. So are you in season 1?
I'm not in season 1, which is on Hulu. I am in part of season 2, which is about to premiere on April 18th on Sci-Fi. And then I'm assuming Hulu as well.
Repeat that so everybody hears that. Go slowly. When are you on, my dear?
I am on season 2 of 12 Monkeys that premieres April 18th on Sci-Fi.
We will be
April 18th on Sci-Fi.
We will watch on Hulu. We will watch season 1 before April 18th, and that way, like when it starts, we will be current again. But
Well, wait a
didn't know
second. We're going to California for a couple of weeks.
It's okay, we'll still see it.
How are we going to watch it in
on
California?
my tablet, on my phone? I can watch Hulu on
We're
my
never
phone.
home in California.
Yeah. It's a complicated show too. It's really smart, so it's good to watch from the beginning so you know what's going on.
Actually, though, because when we had Todd on, he told us a lot about the show, and it's based off of the TV show. I mean, the movie, even though it's like really doesn't follow it, and all the reviews, because I read all the reviews before we had him on the show, are just fabulous. So, like, how did you get on 12 Monkeys? Like, how did you get involved? Because you already know a lot of people on it.
I auditioned for it in Los Angeles.
You still have to audition?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Joan Crawford had to audition once when she was about 60.
No, we don't want you to audition. You're gorgeous and fabulous and talented. They should just call you up and say, I have a role for you. Like, here it is.
I know. Wouldn't that be nice? I look forward to that day.
It's coming. I'm putting it out into the airwaves.
Me too. Thank you.
You know what? Some people audition well, and I'm sure she does. I know the minute they see her, they like what they see. She speaks beautifully. I love the way. Where are you from? You have an
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, I heard the accent. It's there, but very, very slight.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, it creeps in.
Yep. But
My sister lives in Virginia.
But you know what? It's it sounds nice. You have a nice sounding voice, and I love when you speak. It's pretty sounding.
Absolutely.
Pretty sounding voice.
Thank you. I wish I could sing. That doesn't go along with the speaking voice.
Practice.
Do you remember the actress Tallulah Bankhead?
No.
Oh my God! You don't know Tallulah Bankhead?
I know that.
Darlings, speak like a man. Oh, darlings, oh, you all my little darlings. She was very theatrical. Tallulah Bankhead. Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
She's young. She's not gonna know.
Listen, I know stars from my mother's time. Rudolph Valentino. I wasn't even thought of back then.
I know, but you have a thing.
But
for
that's
like
my
all that
show.
classic
My
film.
show is about.
He had a TV show called Set the Record Straight, where he interviewed all the legends of Hollywood from back Tab Hunter and all those days, and so that's why
Jane Russell.
He only watches
everybody.
Turner Classic Movies. He doesn't watch anything else unless
I
I
love that channel though.
Oh yes, it's fabulous.
But I watched her show. I love that channel. What's that channel called anyway? She's on.
No, we saw it on saw it on
she-
Netflix, but she was on Lifetime.
No, we
they played
didn't.
it on. Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
it was Netflix.
We saw it on
got
Netflix,
you.
but they played it on Lifetime too.
Lifetime.
Which movie?
Oh, he's talking about Deck the Halls again.
Deck the Hall. You know, we all get stuck on a film. It's just something. There was maybe a quality about it that was very 1945-ish.
Yeah, there's definitely like an old sort of happiness vibe to it.
That's why I took to it so well, because it's so reminiscent of my early years when I was a baby, a little boy.
So you've been on almost every. You had a role, even if it was a one-time role, on almost every major show. Bones, The Blacklist, Graceland, The Glades. They used to film that in. I used to live in Miami, so they filmed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was an extra in that once. The Closer, Castle, CSI. You got great movies. Oh, Ugly Betty, Nikita. I don't have all of them. I just wrote
Ugly
a bunch
Betty.
down.
Whatever happened to Ugly Betty?
That's a great show.
Oh, that was such a good show. I loved that show.
Funniest show.
And then you have NCIS, which you were on for a long time. Tell us a little bit about NCIS, since that's like one of the top shows. And for like 20 years, it's like one of the top shows.
I know. I can't believe it's in its 13th season.
You're like, okay, so I lied when I said 20. 13 years, and it's always at the top of the ratings. It's always
Yeah, and I first was on it, in the season 4 and 5, and went in and auditioned for that, and got to speak French in the audition, which was super exciting, because I'm fluent in French, and I was like, oh, I can use my skill here. And ended up booking this recurring role. And it was amazing because I had just totaled my car. I had just moved to Los Angeles and managed to total my car within like 3 months of moving here. And I was at lunch with the creator. I was at lunch with the creator, Don Belisario, and the lovely Michael Weatherly, who plays DeNozo on the show. And just happened to mention that I had just totaled my car. And Michael was like, oh, well, I have a Jeep that I don't drive anymore. It's just sitting in my garage if you want to borrow it till you figure out your car situation. And I was like, okay, I just met you and I just told you I totaled my car and you've just offered to loan me a car. So that was like a lovely introduction to that experience on the show. And then they reached out this last fall and said, do you want to come back after all these years and sort of potentially rekindle the flame? So
I love it. Say something in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Scottie. Except Scottie, I'd say Scottie, je m'appelle Scottie.
Oh my God, that's sexy.
I speak French also. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Yeah, there you go.
I know that's dirty. I don't know what it means.
That's the only thing I know. I can speak it, but chopped. That's the only thing I know fluent.
French, but...
But you know what I wanted to say earlier? When gay men admire a woman, it is totally different than when straight men admire. When straight men admire, they admire two positions or two places the most. It stops there. They don't go beyond that. Gay men look at a woman and they hear her voice. They look at her eyes. They see her quality. They know what makes her work. Unfortunately, my straight friends envy me for that. They say, you're such a good bullshit artist. Women love you. They fall for you. I say, I'm not bullshitting. You guys may be bullshit to get you nowhere, but I'm not interested in going there. So therefore, I don't bullshit. I tell the truth. And if a gay guy tells you, don't wear that hairdo, don't. To me, don't. Because we have an inner something that nobody dresses a woman like a gay man.
Oh, no. I know.
So whatever I said to you, I hate when I say things and I sound like I'm phony or baloney.
Now we do that all the time because we go to a lot of fun events and stuff and meet a lot of cool, beautiful people. And anytime we compliment them, I always follow it up with, by the way, like I'm gay. I'm not hitting on you. Like I follow it up because otherwise they just think I might be hitting on them. But Ron and I are married. We're like legally married. We've been married for 3 years.
Right.
We're
Amazing. Congratulations.
So we're like the only syndicated television radio show gay couple.
I mean, like Ralph, what's his name? What was his name? Ralph, who I interviewed last night.
Ralph Macchio.
Hello. Take one. I interviewed Ralph Macchio last night, and his daughter. Now, his daughter couldn't be more than 22, and she's beautiful. She looks like Linda Darnell or Jane Russell. She's a gorgeous girl. She's a dancer, and she's in a play right now.
She plays the Jennifer Beals role in Flashdance.
Right. So I'm coming on to her, and I realize here I am in a suit. I look straight. Sometimes I sound straight. And I thought to myself, you better say something fast because Ralph looks a little uncomfortable. And I said, Ralph, I'm not a dirty old man. I said, I'm gay and I'm married to Jimmy. I said, but your daughter is very beautiful. I didn't want you to think I was hitting on your daughter. So he said, no, I thought you were hitting on me. I said, no, not at all, Ralph. You're too old. But anyway, we pour back and forth. He's Italian. I'm Italian. He's from Long Island. I'm from Long Island, New York. So we had a good time. But you have to be careful when you compliment women. They sometimes take it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're my age. They figure, look at how filthy old man.
Okay,
Lucky gets it up. He's carrying on how gorgeous I am. Surprise to them.
Oh, no, I don't want to. He's older than he looks.
Don't
No, you told everybody else.
I'm 35.
No, he's not. He's
What is guessed about there?
Yeah, I
he's
have that
75.
No, I have that disease where you age quickly. Really 35. Like the what's his name movie, Brad Pitt movie. I'll be 76 in May, so I have to be very careful as not to sound like a filthy, dirty, old, disgusting man.
But they're putting pictures of you for everybody to see, and like you don't even have one bad picture.
She's
Every picture of you is so
She's
beautiful.
so beautiful.
It's unbelievable.
I tell you the truth, if I was straight, I would wish to meet a girl like you and date you. Because, no, really. Let's go there. Boyfriend, husband, what do you got?
I got a fiance.
Congratulations!
Okay.
Yeah.
How big is the ring?
Uh-oh.
It's wooden. It's carved. He carved it. I'm a bit of a hippie.
Kill
so.
myself.
Oh, you're a hippie. Are you really? I love that.
I'm going to kill myself.
Virginia.
She took a carved wood ring?
Okay, hold on. Is he
You're
in the
no daughter of
industry?
mine.
Is he in the entertainment industry or not?
No, he's not.
Does that work? Did you? Okay, hold on. Before we go there, before you met him and dated him or became his fiance, did you date in the entertainment industry?
I dated some actors, which I guess is in the entertainment industry. I tended to date a lot of actors. It's like you have a lot in common.
Yes, you have a lot in common, but also sometimes it can be conflicting. As in maybe have so let's say hi. Hi, fiance. Say hello.
No, I'm not talking to her. I gave her a wooden ring. Why would I want to talk?
She's happy. Look at the big smile on her
Well, because
face.
she's in love, the dumbbell. When she wakes up and realizes she can't hock the goddamn thing if they break up, she's going to say, I got screwed. I got a wooden ring. At least if he gave her 3 carats, she could say, well, he's gone, but the ring is here. I can hock it.
Do we have
a nice new car.
Do we have a wedding date?
Is he gorgeous? Is he hunky and gorgeous?
I'm sure he's
gorgeous. He is gorgeous. He is very gorgeous.
Got to be gorgeous to give a wooden ring and get away with it with you. I mean, no way.
Well, congratulations. So we're going to go with
Let me see the ring. You have it on?
No, I don't have it on right now because it's a little more breakable than diamond. I guess it's a little sensitive to. I'm a bit of a klutz, so.
But did he whittle it himself?
Yes, he did.
That's sweet. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Now he's going to whittle a wedding band too.
I don't know.
Because a wedding band you have to wear all the time.
So how did you guys meet?
We met at a bar restaurant in Venice Beach.
Oh, Venice Beach.
That's
okay,
nice.
Yeah. Which one in Venice?
Well, it's not there anymore. It used to be on Abbot Kinney, and it was called AK. But it's gone away because everything there has changed and become very trendy.
Exactly. Got very chic there now.
It got so chic.
I mean, like, forget Gucci Gachi, forget it. It lost its...
Yeah.
So the area is gone. It's
when
terrible.
he met you,
it's sad.
Did he know that you were like who? Did he know who you were? Or he just see you and say, "Oh my God, like you're just beautiful," or did he know, "Oh my God, you're beautiful," and you're like the chick on NCIS?
No, he didn't know who I was. We just had a connection.
That's fun. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You know, very young, but in the middle 1960s, Venice Beach was a
She wasn't even born.
No. Probably. I don't know. How old would that be?
That would be like 50. That's my age.
No, she's not.
50.
Well, you weren't born yet. When I used to hang out in Venice Beach, we all used to go down. We were a hippie, you know, barefoot and ripped jeans and crap like that.
Oh yeah.
And we used to go to Venice Beach, and it was broken down, and most of it was shooting palaces, you know, for the hard junkies, and then there was the soft druggers, and then there were the trippers. Everybody had a little section of Venice Beach where they'd go to get loaded, and they'd party in the afternoon, like 11 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They were smashed by their faces, walking around Venice Beach barefoot, begging sometimes, and it was really trashy. But there was some phenomenal musicians there.
Oh yeah.
Like Mama Cass Elliott. Hello. You'll see Mama Cass there. Oh, God, I wish I could remember everybody. Oh, I can't. It's artist, the famous California artist. Oh, what the hell is his name?
Basquiat.
No. Maybe
He's from New York, actually.
Isn't he New York?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I just couldn't think. I was trying to think of a hippie-ish kind of artist.
Well, I mean, Dennis Hopper is has been in Venice or was in Venice forever, but.
Funny, we actually just a couple months ago, like 3 months ago, we had Ileana Douglas on, and she wrote a book, something about Dennis Hopper is the title of it.
Made me do it.
Really?
Dennis Hopper.
She's so great. I love her. She's such a great actress.
She's fabulous. But down in Venice was Goldie Hawn. She used to hang there in the early days.
Wow.
Yeah, like Jacqueline Smith would be down there, Farrah Fawcett, before there were anybody. Everybody in Hollywood sort of went through Venice because it was the in thing, the cool thing, you know, the go-go thing.
Yeah.
That's when it got ruined because then corporate came in.
Mm-hmm. Especially in the last few years, it's been. Well, I mean, I'm a beach person, so I love it, but still, it's like very different, you know.
Can you surf? No.
No, I like to float and I like to sit on the board and paddle and just like watch the waves. And I love being in the water, but I'm not particularly good at surfing. I haven't done it very much. I just like to get wet.
I'm afraid of sharks, so I don't paddle anything.
No, you did, because you made a movie. Kate Bosworth is in something that you were in, because I was looking at all the people you've worked with.
Yeah. Before I Wake, which I'm not sure if that ever got released, or I don't know what happened to that, but yeah, that was like a thriller kind of movie, and I played a school teacher with that Jacob Tremblay, who's huge now.
Awesome now, isn't that cool? Like, I think so. I have to get, because we have 7 minutes left, and I want to talk about Skyline. I want to talk about Skyline.
When you're having
yeah. And by the way, about 12 Monkeys, because back to 12 Monkeys real quickly, yes. I think you guys will like it because it's time travel, and I got to go back into the 1940s and 50s, and
I'm really gonna watch it. I can't wait because everybody.
I was a young fella in the 50s. I was a young teenage boy. Jimmy, I was in the 1950s.
I was 13.
I'm not with Lincoln, you know. Makes me out to be like 100.
No, we're gonna watch it because I love all that sci-fi stuff, and I think it's fabulous. And actually, right now we're getting ready to have Charles Shaughnessy come on the show, and I'm watching
Mr. Sheffield.
I'm watching The Magicians, which is like another sci-fi show.
Right.
It's called The Magicians. It's a really cool show about witches and stuff. And so
amazing.
Now, so as soon as I've only got one episode left, and then I'm switching over to 12 Monkeys. But let's talk real quick because I love the movie Skyline. I don't. We've had somebody that's in it. Maybe Donald Faison. We've had somebody that was in that movie on the show. I don't remember who because I've talked about it before. But how was Skyline for you? Because Ron has not seen it, but we're gonna watch it now that he knows that you're in it, and then it has to do with like extraterrestrials.
Anything she's in, I watch.
I know, but it's like extraterrestrial.
I love the subject matter. Love the actress.
How did you like being in Skyline? Because that was like a cool ass movie.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I mean, everyone in the cast became a really close knit family because we filmed it in the director's apartment. It was a low budget movie when we all signed on, and then they added all the special effects.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say it doesn't look low budget at all.
I did a show with Terry Moore in her apartment, and with the cameras, the lighting, the wires, it's a nightmare. It was an absolute. Isn't it a nightmare in the apartment?
I'm sure it was, especially for the. I mean, we were there for 2 months straight, pretty much 5 days a week.
Kill myself at 2 months.
Yeah.
The special effects, though, in that film, I thought that was like a fucking $20 million film.
You cursed.
No, I know they did such a good job with it, and that kind of movies, like I hadn't done that sort of genre before, and I like I love working in deep character work with complicated character work between actors or whatever. But this was you're dealing with aliens and things that aren't there, and it was a real good challenge for your imagination because you have to create these images in your head in a way that obviously you don't opposite an actual human being, and it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. And you also have to live in that state of I might die any minute for 2 months straight. You're just so it was a lot more challenging than I thought. It gave me a new perspective on that kind of genre of.
But what I loved, do you know who Terry Moore is? She was married to Howard Hughes. She's an actress from the late 40s, early 50s. Mighty Joe Young. She was in so many films.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that, for sure.
In her apartment, it wasn't very large. They would say to us in between takes, anyone that has to pee now because we can't have you peeing and flushing the toilet because we might pick it up in the soundtrack. That's the kind of shoot it was. I mean, it was a riot. So now you've got all these people lining up, queuing up for the toilet. And they would get this and they would yell out, does everybody have to pee now?
Oh, man, we had to do a reshoot, and our green room was the apartment down the hallway for the reshoot, and there are a few days where the bathroom doors weren't even on.
Oh, God, no.
There were no bathroom doors, and it was I'm here for 14 hours a day. I've got to use the restroom somewhere.
It worse than I did. Listen, I'm kind of hoping the next question is going to give me my answer. The movie that I like so much, are they stupid or don't they want to pick it up as a little series?
I think that was their idea, but then it never. I mean, that was a couple years ago, so I don't think they are
too decent. Maybe they'll hear it now. We need some decent stuff on television, so we're not all blinded by explosions, vulgarity, and boobs. All right, we're tired of it. We're sick of knockers and twats and things like that. We're tired.
That's why I liked 37. It was a good movie too because it was about emotions, and there wasn't that kind of violence or anything. It was sad, but
I would love to see a sequel or 2 or 3 to that little story. It's so cute because you're a beautiful detective. They could put you anywhere. Doesn't have to be Christmas, and have her run your.
I'll let you do a Halloween one, an Easter one.
Yeah,
every holiday we got it covered.
Yes.
I bet you got a good rating on that film.
I don't know. I don't really know if it got a lot of viewership or not. It's sort of I don't know what happened to it, but.
So do you have a favorite out of all the things you've been in? Do you have one project that you're like, oh, this is my favorite one, or I don't want you to like anybody, but or what did you really? What ones have you really enjoyed a lot?
That's a mean question. I never asked that question.
So which one have you enjoyed a lot?
Well, of the films I've worked on, I loved 37, and then this other one called The Lookalike. I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but I'm doing a little plug for that. I loved that film. It's set in New Orleans, and
yes. The Lookalike.
I don't think I've seen that. I have to see that one.
I saw it. Okay. You're busy in the office. I'm in bed watching all these shows.
Yeah. I played a deaf woman with one leg, which was a bit of a challenge.
Yes.
And then I've really loved this character on 12 Monkeys, especially because I just love any kind of period pieces, anywhere in time outside of our present, which I also like too, but I love period pieces, future or past, but mostly past. So I just think it was so fun that I finally got to wear all that, amazing costumes and hair and be of a different era. There's different mannerisms that come with it. I love that sort of stuff.
I'm curious to see what you would look like as a 1945 movie star, because if it was 1945 now for real, the makeup that they did then, they do not do anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They made Frankenstein look beautiful. I could picture you as a 1945 beauty. My God, you'd be up there with the Rita Hayworths and the rest of them.
Oh, I would love that.
You really are very beautiful. I mean, I'm sure you're aware of it. Look at that. Every picture of her
Every
is
picture,
beautiful.
they're putting up pictures so people watching can also see the
Yeah.
pictures, and so they've got pictures.
And I'm
This is of you on the
glad
red
that you
carpet
don't
for the
have these
lookalike.
gigantic knockers like all these jerks have. They're all skinny as bullings, and they got these 48 Ds. I mean, really. So look how nicely proportioned she is.
You know, in this picture for the lookalike, you look a little bit like Olivia Wilde.
Oh yeah, I have heard that before. Yeah, I'm like, I'll just play her sister on vinyl.
Yeah, because we watch vinyl. We like that show.
It's a good show. It's a really good show.
Great show. You should be on vinyl. You should play her sister. Let's send it out there.
Yeah, we'll put it out.
Anybody listening and looking from vinyl, tell the writers if they want to write in a sister. We've got a lookalike sister here.
The twin sister who shows up or something.
Would you be vulgar as they are on that show?
Well, you'd have to be. If you're on the show.
Yeah, I mean, it's Martin Scorsese. I would certainly, it's worth it for an artist like that.
No, not say no.
Yeah, not the Martin Scorsese.
I mean, for me, it's easy because fuck is an easy thing for me. I could use it every 5 minutes. They yell at me like iHeartRadio now is going to send me a letter. Every time I curse, and I curse every week because we're unscripted, unfiltered, they send me letters, watch the language. And I said, sometimes you got to use a curse to get a joke over.
Oh, totally. My first job, I had to say some pretty dirty things for a show called Brotherhood on Showtime. Right. And I remember my parents tuning in. They didn't have cable, so they had to go to their friends' houses and watch it. And they were like, well, we don't know about what you're saying, but you're doing a great job with the acting.
So hold on. We've only got a minute. I want to get some things in. All right. First of all, everybody, check out the movie 37, A Final Promise. Scottie Thompson is the lead in it with Randall Battenkoff. It's a really great story. You'll cry at the end, but it's still a great story. You have to go see it. And it's got music and rock and roll and all kinds of great stuff. Scottie's on Twitter, you guys. It's I am Scottie T, IAMSCOTTIET. Make sure you watch 12 Monkeys. It's starting April 18th.
April 18th.
April 18th.
I even remember.
Okay, well,
I even remembered that.
Also, when Christmas time comes, watch Deck the Halls and anytime you have anything that you want to promote, we'd love to have you back. We really do. We're big fans. We think you're fantastic. Everybody needs to you need to be in everything. So I hope you get I hope we get you on vinyl. That would be great. I would love to see you on vinyl. I love the show.
Let's suggest it. Now, we
got to go. We got to go.
Wait, I want to in Deck the Halls, are you still getting residuals?
Little bits, probably, here and there.
I'm still getting residuals, like 30 cents.
Oh, I get those 1 cent checks, and I'm like, yes! I'm going to frame this.
It costs more than the residual. I love it.
I know. Just send it. It's hilarious.
Scottie, we want to thank you so much. You're beautiful. You're talented. We really, really appreciate you coming on the show.
And when I run into you in L.A., I want a hug.
Oh, you get a hug for sure.
Good girl.
So good,
summer,
so good to meet you guys.
I'm moving back to L.A. this summer.
We're moving back this summer, so we'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye, Scottie.
Good luck.
Bye.
Good luck with everything you do.
Hey, everybody
Good
in the
luck.
chat room, thanks so much.
Sweet
Hope you
girl.
enjoyed Scottie Thompson. She was fabulous.
Sweet.
Chat, wasn't she awesome?
Love her.
Something else.
All right, everybody.
And
thanks
you know
so
what's
much.
good about her? She's an actress. She knows how to work. She's a fat. You had to see where she played the lady with the no leg and the deaf, whatever she was. It was really nauseating at sometimes. So look at this beautiful girl, all disfigured.
Beautiful and humble.
That's right. So next week, everybody, tune in. Make sure Friday night, go see High Strung Movie in theaters nationwide. Chad, thank you so much. You're a rock star. Everybody, have a great weekend. Chat room.
Bye-bye.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right. You'll feel like a star. We'll hook you up. Now you look sexy. Your game is tight. Gonna get laid tonight. You need Jimmy